Well, a very good morning to you from BBC One. It's approaching 6:30 and time for the BBC's Breakfast News, presented this morning by Nicholas Witchell and Jill Dando.
Morning to you from Jill and me. You're watching the BBC Breakfast News. The time is 6:30. The headlines this morning, Tuesday the 18th of June. Margaret Thatcher has condemned the idea of a federal Europe. She said she was in full agreement with Mr Major, but she warned that a single European currency would take the heart out of Britain's Parliament. Douglas Brand, the British engineer imprisoned for life by Iraq, has been set free. Mr Brand was released after secret contact between Edward Heath and Saddam Hussein. The British government knew nothing. Now this morning's business headlines from Paul Burden.
Good morning. The water industry's independent referee shows the privatised companies the yellow card. They aren't investing enough in infrastructure, he says. Ian Barrett also warns them against spending too much on diversification. Tank manufacturer Vickers prepares for victory. A cabinet committee is expected to choose Challenger 2 for the British Army. And Portugal's small economic miracle, how the port of Setúbal wooed foreign investors and cut unemployment to zero. And after Mrs Thatcher's speech in Chicago, the markets leave the pound little changed.
Thanks, Paul. All the business stories in just a moment. But first, a summary of the main national and world news from Jill.
Good morning. In the United States, Mrs Thatcher has spoken out against plans for a federal Europe. In a carefully worded speech, she backed John Major's stand opposing moves towards political union. But comments in a later question and answer session are likely to be seized on by the opposition.
Mrs Thatcher was given a polite ovation for her speech, but it was in the questions which followed that she became animated.
Are there circumstances under which you would accept a single European currency?
What a single European currency would mean is that the control of the economy would leave your own country and go to non-elected people in the European community. That would take the heart out of the purpose of our Parliament.
She didn't say never to a single currency, but she left no one in much doubt. That's what she believes.
The British engineer Douglas Brand is expected to travel to Jordan today following his release from an Iraqi jail. Mr Brand, who'd been jailed for life for spying, was set free after secret contacts between Saddam Hussein and the former Prime Minister Edward Heath.